We're previewing NFL Week 1 here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we're covering every NFL game this year. And most of the games we've covered so far have been with professional handicappers who are really on the ball, really know their shit, and have been giving great advice. Now we're going to go for something a little bit different. We're going to welcome back to the show Swingin' Johnson, whose handicapping expertise is, some believe in it, it's questionable to others. The jury, let's say, is still out. He's definitely had some good runs at SBR, and he's also had some not so good runs. Swingin'. How you doing?
Loshak, what's happening, brother? I'm telling you what, man. I got to tell you, for most people, Christmas, Hanukkah, birthdays, all that stuff, it loses kind of its flavor when you become an adult. But just no anticipation, the magic, the thrill is gone. But when you bet on football like we do, Loshak, and it's just about to start, it's like waiting for that old fat bastard to crawl down the chimney all over again. I am as excited as J.J. Gold at a Chippendales convention, Loshak. I am moist with anticipation.
All right. Just for the people who haven't clicked off the video yet, before we get into this Atlanta KC game, you did actually have a good run in last year's NFL playoffs, didn't you?
Oh, I had a spectacular run, my friend.
Yeah.
Let's not minimize it. Okay, let's call it what it was. It was pure genius. Okay, and thank God for the playoffs, because quite honestly, during the regular season, I was kind of treading water. So yeah, I mean, truth be told, it was a nice postseason in the NFL. And as a matter of fact, in Major League Baseball, I'm not doing so bad either. So tune in to Winning with Swingin' every Saturday. That's my only plug, I promise.
All right. So the point is, the jury's still out. You have had some good runs, and some people are actually impressed with the opinions and the advice you give. So let's start off with Atlanta KC, which is a game that I asked you to talk about. KC is a 3-point home underdog. Total is 43.5. And KC, to me, researching this game, they just look kind of iffy overall in most areas of the game right now. Atlanta, of course, has a big passing game led by Ryan. I'm thinking maybe an Atlanta team total over might be good. I'm thinking maybe play with the over 43.5 might be good. How would you play this game if you had to play it?
Peter, I share your sentiments, or I actually did share your sentiments regarding the Chiefs back in the 2010 season. I wrote a couple of highly critical articles about that Chiefs team and was subsequently hung in effigy at Arrowhead Stadium. They didn't like me one bit, but I'll tell you what, I was vindicated because they did lose to the Baltimore Ravens 30-7, got an ass whooping, and have since been called a modern-day Nostradamus. That being said, last year didn't like me either. This year, I am on the other side of the coin, man. Jamal Charles is a freak. The guy has a 6-yard per average carry in his career. We're not talking about a couple of games. We're talking about a career. People don't remember or they just don't think about him in that conversation. When you're talking about NFL running backs, there are about 5% of them that are game changers. The rest, they're 3-yard a carry guys, and you can interchange them. This guy right here is a game changer, and they find Peyton Hillis as a change of pace back. And that is just a dynamite backfield. And, you factor in that they've got, Dwayne Bowe, Jonathan Baldwin, and Castle is not a bad quarterback. When he's healthy, the guy's always injured, but when he's healthy, like he is now, he's good. Safety Eric Berry is back from an ACL tear, as is their tight end, Tony Moyaki. This offense is going to be a lot better than people think. As far as their defense is concerned, that's a problem in this particular game because Tamba Hawley is out for smoking a little herb, and Brandon Flowers out probably with a heel injury. That's a big blow to the front line. And, I know you could talk all day long about Matt Ryan, and you could talk about Roddy White and Julio Jones. Terrific receivers, no question about it. But you were talking about the total, and I think it started out around 41 and a half, and it's all the way up to even 44 in some places, and well-deserved. The sharp money is on the over, and so am I. You hate to get a total when it goes this high, but if you were smart and you did do your homework early on, you probably got a pretty good number. 43 and a half, kind of tough now, but you know what? If I'm going to lay my money on a total, it's going to be over, and I like Kansas City to win this game outright.
Not bad. Swingin' Johnson, not bad. See, look, you know your stuff. I think you're right on this one, man. Thanks.